Alright, what's going on? Today we are playing Risen. Originally developed in 2009, released for Xbox and PC. There are a lot of compatibility issues with this. New game. We'll see if it can work. I've had it crash on me a lot. I went through hell basically trying to make it work for my PC. So I even played for about 5 or 6 hours through making sure everything worked and it never crashed again. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Let's go to new game. Watch the opening cutscene.
For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen. Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
All right. Well, sorry for how loud that was. I have turned it down multiple times. And every time that cutscene is ridiculously loud. All right, so we got torn up by some kind of demon in the water. Woke up on shore.
They didn't make it.
Start looting things. Got some grog, a ring, money. You can find a lot of gold coins randomly here too. Some more grog. Pick up everything you can. Need some money. Small potion, health potion. Another body. More gold coins. Good thing is everything kind of pops up. See, it just kind of pops up as you get close to it. Even these little basic gloves we can sell later on.
She's still breathing. Are you okay?
Yeah. But I think I drank half the ocean.
Do you remember much about what happened?
Just that strange man from the Inquisition. And the storm. He sailed us straight into it. And then he vanished. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
No. Maybe it's another island.
We should get off this beach. This wreckage could draw looters and they don't like survivors. We're going to need a weapon. Do you think you could have a look around? See if the tide washed up something we can use? A club, a branch. Anything is better than nothing, right? I'll stay here and keep an eye out for other survivors.
All right, see, these cutscene parts are nice and low, where I set it to. But for whatever reason, the voice in that first cutscene when you pick new game is just way too loud, way too loud.
I've got something I can use if we need to fight.
Are you going to maybe equip it? Bit hard to use if you don't. Take it out of your bag and put it on your back. It'll be easier to get to if you need it.
All right, I'll turn those voices up a little bit. They don't sound very loud. See, I had everything turned down. Overalls, 50. Voice. Let's go ahead and Let's do 65. That might help a little bit. So I've played this part a couple times because it was crashing over and over on me. If you have any questions about getting this game to work, just let me know. I will help you and let you know the things I did to basically get it to work, because when you search crashing issues for low memory, which is the issue that pops up every time it crashes, there's no fix for it online. This game was made for a 32-bit operating system, not 64. It was not made for 1080p or 1440 or 4K and everything cranked up. So when you do all that, it kind of maxes out the memory that it allows for the game. You got to put everything down. I originally tried this game on 4K. Let me show you. Yeah, I originally tried, it's on 1080p. I originally tried it on 4K, and then all this was maxed out. Constantly got crashing issues saying low memory. No fix I could find online anywhere. Everything was basically saying it was not made for 64-bit system. So then I started thinking about it, and I put it on the 1080p and knocked these all down, and then I played and tested it, and I played for about 6 hours, no crashes. So I believe the crashing is fixed. So hopefully it doesn't crash on this. If I all of a sudden just go away, which I shouldn't, because the game should just crash. You shouldn't be able to hear just me talking. Or if you see this episode and never see another one, it'd be because the game crashed and I gave up on it. But I doubt that will happen because I played a lot. Let's go. Hunting knife. Gold coins. There's a lot of other little things you don't want to do when, like, sometimes climbing. Here will bug out. Never jump when going upstairs or hills. It will bug out. This game is very buggy, but very fun. Very fun. Made in 2009. I'd play it today if it was released. I'm playing it today, but I'm saying if it was released today, I would consider it a good game. All right, so we got a hunting knife. We're going to use swords. Blade damage is 12. Blunt weapons, 8. 10. Ring does nothing, so I'm just going to sell that. So we will go with hunting knife. I can equip it. Let's see what she says.
I'm ready. Shall we go?
No time like the present. There must be a path somewhere that leads inland. Let's look for one. Careful. I thought I saw something move in the trees. Get ready. Draw your weapon.
Alright. So the trees... Oh. Attack. I'll show you attacking in a second. Well, I can show you attacking now. So you basically press 1 or the middle scroll button in. Bring out your weapon or put it away. When attacking, if you just hit the button over and over again, swing, 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 you're kind of swinging slow, see? Slow swing. Now, and I don't think they do much damage when you do it like that. However, if you wait and attack for the second swing, when the first swing is almost done, like I'll show you here, you do it much faster. And that third swing always seems like it hits really hard. I'll show it again. Now. See how you attack much faster other than just going like this? Yeah. Much better. So we're picking up all... you can't pick up anything when your blade's out, too. Picking up all these mussels. Here's another coin on the ground. There's might be some more stuff in the water. Jumping. There is no run button. You're basically always running. But if you hold down shift when running, you actually start walking. Let me show you when I get out of the water, because you move slower in water. So right there, that's your run, just automatic, and I'm just going to hold shift and you start walking. So yeah, you get a little bit of speed boost when you jump. Even in water, you're moving slow, go ahead and just jump all the time. Let's go kill this bird. A little bit of blocking. Don't know why he hasn't attacked me yet, but all right. What we got here? Some chicken. Oh yeah, everybody loves chicken. There's another bird up here. Oh, missed the second swing. Alright. No damage taken. Now, there is a little kind of a secret area I found. Oh, you got make sure you're picking up all your plants. Mana plant. This is, I think this is the area. Back here. Yeah, this is the area. The mushroom there, and over here you get a shield. So you got a rusty sword, small shield, small healing potion. That is it. So we're going to equip the small shield. Now the rusty sword actually does less damage, 10 damage, opposed to the hunting knife that I got that does 12 damage. But it's going to be better blocking, obviously. It was slightly hidden. Here's a mana root. There's another plant over here. Sorry about all the flashing. That is not something I can turn down. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud, though. Healing root. Over here's a cave. We will not be going in the cave yet. We're just picking up all the stuff I find before the cave to sell later. There are trolls in this cave.
This cave seems a little eerie.
And she doesn't want to go in
Let's
here.
find a different way, please. This doesn't feel right.
All right. So, we're leaving. Cut through here to get back on the path. Back down here. So that's over here is where we went up. That's not the main path. This over here was the main path. Oh, let me go ahead and take out that bird. That's right where you came up on shore. Anything left here that I can get? Another bird. I want to kill all the birds I can just for the, see, one hit with that third swing killed that bird. When I've done 2 regular hits and it didn't kill them. So. Really looking for plants and stuff right now. You can get healing plants, mana plants. I don't need mana plants anytime soon. I don't know if I'll ever need it, but because I don't know if I'm going to take magic. I've never done magic in this game. Again, I haven't played that long, even though I did say I played for about 5 or 6 hours into it, making sure it didn't crash again after all the other times I've had it crash over and over on me. And it never crashed again after I turned down the settings, so never got into magic. You gotta be careful with these guys. They actually hit pretty fast sometimes. They'll do 3 in a row hits.
It must have been attracted by the smell of the bodies.
The booties.
We have some meat now. Need a fire or a stove. If I have to eat rat, I'm not eating it raw. And if we can find a pan, we can fry it. Fried meat will help restore our energy, even if it is just rat. We could really do with a few healing plants too. Perhaps there's some that grow around here. Keep a lookout.
All right. So she don't like rat. Druid's Hemlock. Here we got a wolf. Watch the names on these. Like this one's a hungry wolf. You will find a lot of things that all look the same. You'll find multiple other wolves that look like that. However, if you look at their names, they're going to be different wolves, obviously. But you got the hungry wolf, a regular wolf, and a black wolf so far that I've seen in this game. there's probably another one after that even. But each one goes up a level and they're harder. Like the one after this one is the regular wolf, just wolf, I think it said. And then the black wolf was the hardest one I've fought so far. So you got to watch the names and see about what they are. Because other than that, they really don't show you. Like some games around the name will be like a yellow bar or something like that. Tell you how hard they are. This one doesn't do anything other than the names. There's a healing potion plant. Mana plant.
Do you see those torches? There must be people nearby. Do you think we should head for where the torches are?
All right, let's head toward the torches. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot to loot the guy. I actually got turned around. Luckily, the game automatically turned me around to talk to her and left me that way because I forgot to talk to the guy. Now that cave we looked at over there, this is where it comes out at. Again, we'll be coming back there later. The wolves do faster attacks too sometimes, so you gotta watch out for it. A gold coin on the ground. There's another one here. All right, lightning stopped finally. Empty vial. That's for making potions. You actually gotta take alchemy though to make potions. Healing roots. There's another porcupine. Sting rat, as they're called. Gold coin, small potion, berries, and meat. I found a little house to keep her at.
Look, it's a house. Looks abandoned. I wonder what happened here.
Leveled up already?
Keeping the
What?
occupants away.
Whatever it was, it's certainly not warming me to this place.
Let's take a look.
No way I
around.
leveled up already.
We might find something useful.
You have a look inside, and I'll keep a watch out here. I'll call if any more of those rats turn up.
Alright, what leveled up then? It literally said leveled up at the bottom left, but I'm only level 1. What leveled up? That's got to have been a bug. I don't know what leveled up because I'm still level 1, and that's why I was surprised about it. I've never leveled up that fast. I've played this part probably around 10 times because dealing with the crashing and trying to getting it fixed. All right. So in here you got a
Now, who
simple
could teach
chest.
me to pick locks?
It is locked. Now I think you can just grab these keys and go open that. But I think you get more experience by doing it the way I'm about to do. So I found the chest. Oh, here's some bread. I'm going to tell her about it.
Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a while. All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or a talent for picking locks, it's going to stay locked. The key to the chest could still be inside somewhere. I used to hide the key to my chest nearby, so I could open it easily.
All right, so she gave you a quest to find the keys. Found the keys. 25 experience there. Now talk to her.
I found a key.
Don't keep me in suspense then. Try it on the chest. Let's see what's inside.
And you get another quest to check the chest, basically. But see, if I would have just grabbed the keys and did the chest and opened it, I wouldn't have got the 2 quests to one to find the keys and then open the chest. So we got some gold coins, a small healing potion, water, milk, and a frying pan.
I've opened the chest.
Find anything useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry up that meat. I could do with a little fried meat right now. You're probably starving too, and we can pretend it's venison.
So in this game, you need the tool to do certain things. Like if I want to cook on the fire, If I would have clicked this without the frying pan, I think it would have said that you need a frying pan or something like that. I don't remember. But since I have a frying pan, I will now click it. And now I got all the options. So I got meat in... I have 5 meat, fried, regular meat in my inventory. But clicking this, it will turn all those meat, or however many I want, into fried meat. And that's what she wants. A woman with good taste. She wants some steak.
It smells good. Here's your fried meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad.
We should head further inland.
You go on. I really need to rest. That storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted. I'm going to stay here for a while.
Okay, I'll come back when I know more a bit about this place.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. Looks like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there.
Alright, so this is basically chapter 1. So we were just in the introduction, now we are in chapter 1. So what I was saying about doing things with certain stuff, later on you might get a recipe to cook things in a pot. You'll randomly find a pot on a fire and stuff like that, and you click it. If you don't, you need one, you need the recipe, and 2, you actually need a spoon. So if you click it without a spoon, you won't be able to make your stew. Same thing with prospecting. 1, you need to learn the prospecting skill, and 2, I think you're going to need a mining pick. Yeah, stuff like that. So I know a lot of other games do it, but I don't think they do it to the extent of like cooking in a pot. You need a spoon and stuff like that. So I really think that's awesome. And even later on, you can learn skinning animals and stuff, but to do certain things like taking their tusks and stuff, you need actual tool to do that. Like you can have different tools to take different parts, like skinning them and tusks and everything to make more money. Here's another small chest, not locked. Money, mana potion, Pixie Hat gives you 1 dexterity, and a saw, handy for cutting wood. There you go. You need a saw for cutting wood. All right, so let's go over the couple things we found so far. So right now we just found the Pixie Hat. It's a rare and greatly sought after in alchemy. Gives dexterity +1. So right now, if I use that, it will give me my dexterity +1. I'll get 11. However, from what I heard, from what I read, I did a little bit of reading. I don't try to read too much because I don't want to spoil the game. But what I did read is if you wait for this later on in alchemy, you can make a potion that gives you more. I don't know how many Pixie Hats you need. I think it's 5 dexterity you'll get from it with the 1 potion. So it said save these, but other people was like, don't worry about it. Use it. Because you find a lot of them. And same with now I don't know, I don't think it works. I didn't read anything about the Druid's Hemlock. This one strengthens. See, this one doesn't say anything about alchemy. It just said its strengthening effect is legendary, maximum life energy +1. Doesn't say anything about alchemy, so I didn't read anything about it, and I'm assuming since it doesn't say anything about alchemy like these other ones do, see popular ingredient alchemy, that's for the mana plant, healing plant, ingredient alchemy. So right now my hit points is 92. We're going to use this and make it 93. You find a good bit of those. All right, did I give her... I gave her the meat, right? Talk to her after I made the meat? Let's make sure not. This is such a great game. How far I've played into it, it's great. All right, yeah, I've already given her meat because I can't talk to her again. I'd really recommend this to anybody. Just a basic mushroom. There's nothing you can do over here. If you jump off, you'll probably die. I've never tried, but... Water barrel. Now, this cleans your face. I know in some other games... I can't remember the name of the game. I remember there's a game I played recently that the better you looked, the cleaner you were, the better people responded to you. And you, same thing, you could use water out of a trough or a wheelbarrow or something like that to clean yourself up, basics. So I don't know if this one plays any effect. I don't think it does, but whatever, we're gonna use it. All right. The wolf over here. We'll take him out. Oh yeah, they dodge. Yep. And I lost my loot. Nice. There's other little things you can do if you double tap right or double tap left. Let me see. Double tap backwards. Yep, you backwards. But double tapping forward doesn't do anything but that. Now you can also, what was it? Jump. Oh yeah, hold left or right and then hit the jump button. You go like that. So I guess it's kind of the same. Double tap or jump. I don't really use it in fights other than when I'm getting surrounded. I might try to back up like that, or left if they're coming too many to my right, left. I'll do it to the right or something like that, and it has helped me. Like I've dodged attacks multiple times when I was getting surrounded. So those times help, but in the middle, like of a swing, I don't try to do it in the middle of when they're attacking me. Just really trying to get out of being surrounded. Now this game is going to be slow for a lot of people, but if you're an RPG lover, oh man, do I recommend this game so far. I haven't played extremely far into the game, but I definitely recommend it.
Ah!
All right, more meat. You want to attack everything you can that you're able to kill because it's more experience, level up far faster. And what I've seen, I don't know. So you got stuff here like learning points. I don't really know how to get more learning points. You need learning points to increase your skill attributes and to learn new skills. I don't know how to get more. I think you get more by leveling up, I'm assuming. So let's watch it for the next time we level it up. I know I have seen, I don't know if it's maybe every third time or something like that. I don't know, but I know like the first time I've leveled up, strength, dexterity, and wisdom didn't move. I think I did. I know I did get hit points on a level up, and I think I get mana points too. But I'm not sure about these three attributes: strength, dexterity, wisdom, or learning points. This stuff, crafting, rune magic, thievery, you need to learn. I'm assuming, yep, crystal magic too. I would assume. I haven't talked to anybody that knows any of that. If you want to do alchemy, smithing, prospecting, you need to learn that first from somebody. Opening locks, we will be learning opening locks. And then sword fighting, leveling up your sword fighting. By sword fighting, it does not level up. You actually have to talk to somebody to give you the next level. And you get more into it. Like more. I'm not doing axe fighting. Got staff fighting, archery, crossbow. I was really excited to start streaming this game, and then I tested it out, see if I like it. Then it started crashing on me all the time. I believe wow, see? I believe I finally fixed the crashing. So, after testing it for multiple hours, finally streaming it. Jump a little bit here, but I will not do it uphill. It's crashed on me. It actually not even crashed, it just bugged out to where I had to go out and close it and open it back when jumping up hills or stairs. Got some gold coins. Got another shield.
Another tomb.
I don't know why I said another, because we haven't found one yet, but it is a grave.
Grave. Rest in peace.
Try not to jump off things too much if you can, because I've seen it bug there too. Might be scaring y'all from even playing this game. There are it is really buggy. Very buggy. but it's so good. I have so much fun on this game, and I can't wait to get further than I've already have. So this is going to be our first crypt. A very easy one. Hopefully y'all can see it fine. Alright, now, since I've already been here, I already know. You walk through here, it's going to open up. The floor's going to open up. You fall, and you get attacked, so hold up your shield right away. These moths are kind of annoying. They always do that screaming. 3 hits, didn't even kill it. 4th hit did. Alright, so now that we're under here, we got a heavy chest. Alright, we got a torch, water, small potion. Now, I'm not going to use... I'll use it. I'm going to use a torch just so you can see better. But a lot of times, once you pull out your weapon, I've seen it so many times where you pull out your weapon, you automatically... If you have something in your left hand, like a shield... You know, if I didn't have the shield equipped, I would just pull out my weapon and I would keep the torch equipped. But since I have a shield, it's actually going to drop the torch automatically. And at that point, I've seen it so many times where I can't pick it back up. So we're not going to pull out our weapon right now. I'll show you. Another torch. And because of those reasons, I think is why this game gives you so many torches. Now, there has been a couple times where I was able to pick it back up, but most of the time not. I don't know why I clicked on that again. I already looted it. But it does. This game does give you a lot of torches, and I think it's for that reason. Right now, so you get out of here. There's nothing else here. There's some crypts every once in a while. I don't know if you heard it already. You hear like a mummy moaning or something. But there is nothing else in this crypt. If you would have went around that opening here where you drop down, you can't get in here. You have to drop down there. See, there's no latch or anything on this outside. We got here some mushrooms. That is all that's in this crypt. That's one little thing. These crystals here, I don't know if you can mine them later. I want to say no. Only because I did find stuff you can mine later on. And it actually tells you can't mine these. And it actually says, ah, dang it, I fell again. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, when you actually find stuff you can mine, gold and iron and stuff, you walk up to it, it says gold vein, and then you click on it and it says you need prospecting and stuff. So those crystals don't tell you anything. So I'm assuming you cannot mine those or do anything with them. Do not try to jump up these stairs. The game has bugged on me. Again, don't try to jump going up things or stairs. Alright, so right here I'm going to take out my weapon. You'll see it automatically drop the torch. Pull out my weapon. When you have 2 or more things attacking you, try to get it to where they're lined up. See, like that? Because usually they won't. The one behind won't attack. Unless the other one's dead. But if you get them surrounding you, they will attack you from multiple angles. So you really got to play with them and get them lined up and everything. Can I pick it up? Alright, I can pick it up. And a torch. What is this? Wing dust. A delicate dust from a flying insect. Gold value is 15. Doesn't mean they will give me 15 for it, though. And see, now you got the point that I have this torch equipped, right? I don't have any way to put it down. Like, it's not showing up that I have it equipped. And it's not showing up. This is what I show I have equipped. The hunting knife. And you can tell by the small green circle around it. See the green circle, nothing else here. And this shield. The torch, where these torches are, is nowhere. So, I don't really think you can unequip it, other than dropping it. And not picking it back up. Alright, can I pick it up again? Oh. I do like that when you click on something to loot, it automatically puts your cursor on accept all. Automatically. So it helps with the looting. You can loot so much faster. And from what I've seen so far, there's no limit on how much you can carry. I don't know if that's going to change or whatnot, anything, but like right now, there's no like 20 out of 20 or 15 out of 20 weight or anything like that. It just keeps on going. Won't see anything. I don't know. Maybe at some point it'll tell me my bag's full. I haven't seen that yet though. All right, so I'm going to automatically save here. I think it automatically saves it'll auto save every once in a while, but because of all the crashing I've had, I've found that I save pretty often. I'm gonna check out this house real quick. I know what happens, but you don't. Eh.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here?
Let's see here.
The boat I was on sank. I landed on the beach.
So, one of the crew survived the storms, eh? We'd heard it was just the Inquisitor. You don't look like you're with the Inquisition.
I was a stowaway.
On an Inquisition ship? You're lucky they didn't catch you and throw you overboard, or worse, turn you into one of them. Someone, or something, is looking out for you. And I ain't gonna mess with that. But don't stretch your luck. The White Robes catch you here, you'll be in trouble. If you want my advice, then find yourself a good weapon. You won't get far without one. There may be something around here. Have a look. Come back to me when you found something.
All right. So get yourself a decent weapon, because the hunting knife I got right now is not considered a decent weapon, I tell you what. We got some bolts for a crossbow, potion. What is that? Hit points and mana points. Okay. Water, 2 more torches, and a key. Gold coin. What is that? A litter box on the right? Looks like a litter box, but I'm assuming it's probably supposed to be like grain or corn or something. I don't know. It really is a shame that I can't play or stream this on 4K or anything, because I tell you what, the game is beautiful. It really looks good when you crank up all the settings and play it on 4K, but kept running into the memory issues. Here's some rum. Here's the chest. Now, if I didn't have to find the keys in the cupboard, I wouldn't be able to get into this chest, but since I did find them, boom. Got a sword, arrows, more bolts, lockpicks, and a small map of the island. So if you do lockpicking, you gotta have lockpicks. And they do break if you mess up. I've played with lockpicking, dabbled in it a little bit. So what we're using right now does blade damage of 12. This one does blade damage of 15. That's a sword. That's the proper weapon he told us to get. Now we're low on mana or health, so let's go ahead and use that. Use some bread, and then maybe something with 5. Don't I have something? Oh, here's experience. So you got to read everything you get. Like this egg does nothing. You can't cook the egg. I guess you can sell it, but just using it. Plus 5 experience. Boom. Easy as that. Here's another Druid's Hemlock. Another +1 to health. I really can't decide if I want to use this Pixie Hat. From what I read, you get plenty of them. I'm gonna, you know what? Since we get plenty of... no, I won't use it. I'm not... Why did I drop my... See, I guess the torch ran out. Now I can't pick it back up. I don't have anything in my hand. So I guess the torch just ran out. Y'all should be able to see anyway.
I found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use it.
What can you tell me about this place?
What do you want to know?
There is a lot of talking in this. And I'm not going to talk. I don't want to speed through it for anybody that wants to watch it. So I'm going to let it play, but we're going to go through all the talking because you do open... The more you talk to people, it'll open up more parts and more quests. It opens up more stuff, even going back to them sometimes after talking to somebody else. So definitely lots of talking.
Looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Anywhere I can get some food or pick up some gold?
Ha! Not round here at any rate. I just asked for this post so I can watch the storms. Amazing things when they blow past. Strange how they never come inland. A few weeks ago I would have sent you to Harbour Town, but not anymore.
Why not?
It's full of Inquisition. Protecting those ruins and recruiting for the damn White Robe cult at the monastery. I'm with the Don myself. We're the only ones who are still free. Living in a camp in the middle of a swamp. But freedom's freedom. I'd head to the swamp. See if the Don will take you in. Or try your luck in Harbour Town. Just stay away from the monastery.
Alright, so I believe he works with the Don for the Don. And people that work for the Don don't like the monastery. People that work for the monastery don't like the Don. I haven't joined either one, but I will be going to the Don's camp and going into town.
So is Harbour Town safe? What are the Inquisition doing there?
Not much at the moment. There are still some of our boys in there. They might help you out. And that White Robe lot probably won't bother you too much. I can show you the way, but believe me, you'd be better off at our camp.
You mentioned a monastery. What happens there?
The last place you want to be. It's where the Inquisition train their recruits. Brainwash them. Stay well away from there.
What's the Don got to offer me?
Meat, beer, a job. He might even train you as a fighter. You got a sword, after all. Most they'll let you have up at the monastery is a staff. Just a big stick. That's not a real weapon.
Not a real weapon. Can be, though, if you know how to use it.
There's a girl came ashore with me. She's in an abandoned house to the south.
South? Must be the old shipwrecker's house. I'll head that way later. If she's there, I'll take her somewhere safe.
See, you kind of completed that, but we're going to run back to her real quick. So, all right, so you got two different things. You can, all right, show me the way to your camp, or can you show me the way to Harbour Town? I'm going to end it there. I'm going to run back to her real quick. Kind of sucks, but oh, you shouldn't jump to going downhill either. I've seen that bug. But I get more experience by running and talking to her and letting her know that I just talked to that guy. Found that about my third time playing into this a little bit after all the crashing. Because I can say that I played a little bit into this and then went back, and she was still there. Everything, that guy didn't ever seem to talk to her. So I don't know if he actually ever goes and talks to her. Wasn't too far of a run. She's right here.
Hey, you came back.
Yeah, and I've had a look around.
What did you find out?
Well, there are people on this island, but they seem to live by their own laws. And there are things going on around here that I don't fully understand.
That's the impression I got. This is a strange place. Well, thanks for letting me know. I think I'll stay around here. I'm not ready to deal with people. Particularly not the Inquisition right now. Before I forget, I found this potion. I kept it in case you came back. I'm guessing your need is going to be greater than mine. Now, I hope we can
There, you
find
get a
somewhere
large
better to
health
camp
potion.
than this horrible place.
I've asked someone to come down here and help you look for somewhere. He seems like a good guy.
Really? Thanks for that. Have you noticed how this island seems to be free of storms? Everything just happens around it. It's very odd. I hope this island treats you better than the storm that brought us here.
Alright, so now she won't talk to you again. You can click on her all you want. Plus 50 experience and a healing potion. So, while we're running back, let's talk about the opening cutscene. Like, what was that about? I have no clue. I haven't seen more into this story, so far, basically you're on a ship. The ship gets attacked, or starts to, and the leader of the ship, what seemed like the leader, attacks the big creature. Didn't do anything. He said, oh crap, and he got his butt out of there. He teleported out and left y'all all to die. That's really all it shows. I did see somewhere that basically that guy is looking for power. And I guess he went to kill that thing or something. And he realized he can't succeed and he got out of there. Now, I don't know. I truly do not know. I did not look it up. Again, I don't want to spoil too much of the game. So, we'll see. We're unlocking more and more. I know a little bit about the Inquisition doesn't like Don's men. The Don's men don't like the Inquisition. So the shorter way to do this, let's go ahead and have this guy show me the way to Harbor Town first.
Can you show me the way to Harbor Town?
Sure. Follow me.
We're not actually going to go to Harbor Town yet. We're going to go to his little camp. And we're going to do stuff there first. But we're not going to do enough to join the Dawn. That's where the Dawn is, his camp. Have you go off the path and do other stuff, he waits for you. I'm going to grab this stuff real quick. Oh, and I do want to do a quick save. Telling you all, save this constantly. Because there's so many things that happen. You die or the bugs and stuff. Is this a hungry wolf or a regular wolf? Is it a stronger wolf? I do not know. He will come and help you, but it's only a hungry wolf. Oh, it attacked me a couple times. Yeah, if you get attacked, run to the guy. He was actually already on his way a little bit to help out, but killed it first.
See that farm down in the valley?
I see it.
Some of the Inquisition's minions work down there. Novices, they call them. They're apprentices to the mages in the monastery. Talk to them. They'll help you get to Harbor Town. But watch you don't find yourself accidentally recruited. You get recruited, there'll be no welcome for you at the Don's camp.
Thanks. I can take it from here.
I'm sure you can. Good luck. See you around.
Alright, so he's talking about that farm down there. Again, we will not be going down there yet. We're going to go to his camp.
All right. Show me the way to your camp.
Good man. Follow me.
Follow me. I don't want to go over here yet because their boar is there. Those boars are actually kind of strong. They do a charge, which with this basic shield kind of knocks you off your balance, I guess. And then they'll do another attack, which will actually damage you. So, and sometimes that basic little boar will kill me at this stage, basically. So I try not to fight it right now. There's nothing really past him anyway. There's no chest to get or anything. Just the boar. Some meat. I can grab this boar and stuff because he will come and help me. There's a strong boar. All right. Here's another one, 60 experience. That's why I want to kill these things. See, he kind of knocked me. See how he's doing? Knocking me kind of off my balance. Lucky I was able to dodge it. See, he did it again. You know, you don't want to. Also, when you got an NPC fighting with you, watch your attacks. Because if I would have just kept attacking right there and he was standing there, I would have hit him. And then after I killed him, he would have started attacking me. That is kind of like a... See how fast that thing attacked? It's not a bug with this game, I want to say, but it's something that was kind of overlooked. All right, so it says I leveled up. Let's see. Yes, I'm actually level 2 now. I don't remember what I had, 30 or 40. But see, you can see I'm still at 10 strength, dexterity, wisdom. All right, so that's where I now have 20 learning points. I had 10 before, so I guess you only get them by leveling up. And I gained some more hit points, I believe, but I don't remember mana points. I don't remember how many I had. Oh well. All right, as you can see, while I have my weapon out, I can't loot. It's not letting me loot. Put your weapon away. Now you can loot. And again, watch where my cursor is right when I click on this. Automatically overtake all. I love that. So many games don't do that. is that extra movement to get over there that really sucks sometimes. All right, what do we got over here? Another boar. I've never been this far into this area. I've only grabbed those two, but I'm gonna grab this next boar just to, since I got this guy with me. He can help. Alright, now it's time to go ahead and eat something. I'm really low on health. I don't want to use any of these potions. Now, you can go ahead and drag and drop right there for quick slots. I do want to say I want to put like the potions there for a quick, I can easily hit that number 3 button. And these, I don't have enough really cooked right now. I'm probably going to use them all. Yeah, I'll use them all right now. Go ahead and use the bread. I got plenty of meat I'll be making later. Oh, here's another thing. Wanderlust. Doesn't say anything about alchemy, so I don't think you can make a potion that gives you more experience, but using this one gives you 10 experience. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. Hopefully I can't make a potion later. Alright. I want to see, dexterity isn't a big thing. That's why I'm going to wait to use that, because for dexterity, high dexterity allows you to use better bows. In addition, you do more damage with ranged weapons. I'll only be using bows to pull, really, to get a little bit of extra damage before fighting, but for the most part, I'm not using bows that much. So I don't really care about high dexterity. So maybe I can just use, I don't know. I'm just going to save it for now. Let's go over here again real quick. Is this going to be a regular porcupine, or there's like a path going up there? I really want to know what's up that path. But I think for now, let me grab this. What is this? Tomato. All right. All right, let's just go to town. Or his little camp anyway.
Look to the north. You see the ruins sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, I've seen ones like that before.
Well, the White Robes set up a camp there. If you're smart, you won't be seen up there. Otherwise, you'll be snatched up and taken to the monastery. Do you want to be a slave or a free man?
You're really hammering this home, aren't you?
Sorry. You're right. You're your own man. Free to do what you like. Come on. It isn't much further.
So yeah, I don't want to go there yet. I don't know if they'll attack me. I've been to one other bigger one that it was a camp. I ran later on and I ran into a camp and they all started just attacking me out of nowhere. So, I'm not going to go there yet. Green leaves. I am going to go ahead and get these wolves. That way he'll help me with them. I should take less damage. Oh, these are regular wolves too. These aren't hungry wolves. So these are stronger. So I'm gonna let him fight off that one, and I'll fight this one. If I don't die first. Oh, this isn't looking good, people. How low is he on health? Oh, he's still good on health. That was just a hungry wolf. Okay. See, he's got... You can look at their health, too, so you can see... Okay, he just took a potion. Oh, I am one shot. I just noticed that. Wow. I almost died there. I can get healing. I can get plus 30. I just don't want to use that stuff yet. So I'm just going to loot this stuff. And get this. Another Druid's Hemlock. This green leaf. Alright, so we're going to use the Druid's Hemlock because that's maximum life energy. Wanderlust plus more experience. What does a green leaf do? It's just plus hit points. Okay. Yeah, so we use that other stuff. We're still going to keep the Pixie Hat. We're not going to heal. Only because I already know that I'm close to town. His camp anyway. And I can just sleep there and get all my health back.
If you follow the path north, you'll come to our camp. And watch out for the hunters. The lazy beggars are always trying to get others to do their work for them.
Thanks for your help.
You've been through enough. You deserve a bit of kindness. I'm sure I'll see you around. Good luck.
All right, thanks, buddy. Now, I don't think I've talked to him again after all that. Okay, see, he won't even talk to me again. I'm clicking on him, but he won't talk to me. 'Cause maybe later on, if I get a quest or something, be able to talk to him. So we're gonna run into his camp. It's straight down this hill. Not that one. This one. You can see the bridge. There's a little porcupine over there. Wow, it's getting really dark. All right. Let's use a torch. I want to make sure everybody can see where I'm at. Okay, all torch right here. There's a guy. Now, some of these guys automatically talk to you. Like this guy, he's automatically going to talk to me.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
I'm just taking a look around.
Just messing. Have to make my own entertainment. Gets a bit boring round here. Apart from the rotworms eating people. I'd stay on the walkway and not go too far out into the swamp. Believe me, being eaten by those creatures is not the way a man should go. Hang on, I think I've got a map somewhere you can have. Although by the looks of you, you could do with a better weapon.
That's what I didn't show you all the maps. So after I'm done talking to him, I need to remember to show you all the maps.
Where can I get a better weapon?
Depends on what you're after. Some swear by a good blade. Others prefer the heft of an axe. I'm a hunter, so I favour a bow and arrow. I've got a couple of nice specimens here, actually. For the right price, I'm sure I could part with one or two.
Let me just show you real quick, because I can talk to him and pick up where we were at. All right, so this is the... All right, that's the one he just gave me, the map of the Bandit Camp. This is the one I originally got. Small map of the island. As you can see, right here's where we're at right now. Where we came on, this is where you wake up at, right here in the bottom. You wake up on the shore right there. So we came up, right here. All right, this is, right here is, I'm guessing, I think I'm correct. This is where the girl, was it Sarah? Was that her name? That's where the girl is staying. This is the first little catacombs that we went into. And then this is where we met the guy that just showed us where we're at now. And now we came up here and we are now here. This is the Bandit Camp. We'll go over here. This is all stuff later. And this is the map of the Bandit Camp. Doesn't show you, I guess it does show you where you're at right there. So we're here. This is the Bandit Camp and this is where we're at right now. We're going to go in here. One of these huts here is where we sleep at. Let's go. Well, let's finish talking to him.
What do you hunt in the swamp?
Less and less. There are only a few beasties. They may look unappetizing, but you'd be surprised what our cook can do. About the only thing left big enough to feed us all is this large worm over to the west. But he's a big fella. I really need help to take him down. Probably a bit of help to keep him down after I've eaten him too.
How about I help you hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold.
Oh, yes, sir. I need some gold.
Prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
I'm not prepared yet, so let's not go that route yet.
I'm new around here.
I need more help.
Swept in with the tide. What can you tell me about this place?
Ah, I see. Well, then there are a few things you should know. This whole swamp area, from here to the temple in the north, it's run by Don Esteban, our leader. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. He's got some fighters working for him that'd break your jaw as happy as look at you.
What can you tell me about the temple?
came up from the ground about the time these storms started, and all these beasts came out of it. Never seen the like before. Indescribable they are. Our fighters soon sorted them out. I doubt there's much still alive in there. Well, apart from the Don. He's moved into the temple now. Don't see him very often. No one really knows what he's doing in there. Me? I say hunt, kill, and don't ask too many questions.
All right. So now we know that the runes came up out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting it. They just came up, and then the people started looting them. That's when the Inquisition came. I don't know if he told you that, but that is basically what happened.
So, you haven't always been here in the swamp?
Nah, we used to have the whole of Harbour Town until the Inquisition came. All their magic and robes and stuff. They pushed us out here. Between you and me, I think the Don's pride took a bit of a knock. He hasn't been the same since. Most folks hate this place, but I like the fresh air. New things to hunt. Always felt too cooped up in town.
Okay.
What are rotworms?
They can't really be described. Indescribable they are. They're like giant, rotting worms. You can ask Ricardo in the camp.
Alright, let's see. I don't want to kill this guy. I need more health. I'm going to sleep first, then come back to do that.
What else can you tell me about the Inquisition?
Same as everyone else, really. Don't get too close to them, or you'll find yourself dragged off to that monastery. They're not right in the head. I think they do something to them up there. I'm keeping well away. I advise you to do the same.
So, what's your boss doing in the temple?
I couldn't say for sure, but he's become very keen on collecting gold at the moment. He's got diggers working these ruins, and he always gives them a share. He's good like that. I think maybe he's planning on trying to take back Harbour Town. Gold commands a lot of power around here. Maybe even more than the Inquisition with their damn cult.
Alright, so you can trade with this
Let's
guy.
trade.
I don't remember what he has. Dexterity ring. Nice. That's actually pretty nice. +3. Okay. I mean, there might be... I'm sure there's better ones later on, but that's the best I've seen, really. You can get a short bow, a bow... Poacher's bow, which will do 20 damage. The regular bow, which will do 10 damage. I'm going to buy the regular bow. I've never bought a bow this early before. It was later when I had more money, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab it now. Sell one shield. I can sell all this. Sell these bolts because I don't plan on using a crossbow. Sell the ring. I'm making all my money back. 42. Well, most of it back so far anyway. I should go ahead and sell these mana potions and stuff because I don't plan on using mana, but for right now, I will keep them. Teeths. I can sell the teeth. That's just what they're for, really. Wing dust. I won't sell the muscles yet, only because I will show you. I don't plan on cutting. Should I keep the saw? I don't know if I need that. The saw is for cutting wood, but I don't plan on. You know what? I'm just gonna sell it. I don't need it in my inventory. All right. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and make that. But don't sell the muscles. This is why. Let me go ahead and end this because I don't want to do either of those yet. Click on each one of these.
Yes.
You'll open them and see I got a pearl out of it. If I would have just sold that for regular, I only got 3, but now I'm going to sell it for a value of 50. When we go to sell it, it'll probably be a lot less. But open each one of them. Empty, 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 empty.
Yes.
Most of them are going to be empty, but see, I got another pearl. So you're just kind of taking your chances.
Let's
now,
trade.
Let's trade again. And I'm getting 20. All right. You see right here, like, see, can be used to break out the teeth of a rotworm. This one good for cutting off the wings of dead animals. Was there another one? I know there was one for tusks. So basically, after I'm assuming after you take skinning, you can get these and also get more stuff. I'm assuming that's how it works. Get more things off of things you kill. Alright, so now let's go ahead and end that. See at the very bottom left, I can't really point to it. Oh, yes, I can, right there. Right hit back, bottom left, you hit number 1, you'll bring out your sword and shield.
Put that thing away.
And he'll want to warn you, put it away, or he's going to attack you.
That's better.
Pick up the torch again. But now, so right number 2 is where you put your crossbow and bows. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that, and automatically equip my arrows right there. So now you got number 1,
Put that
number
thing
2,
away.
and then number 2 again, we'll put it away.
That's better.
These weeds, I was selling them at first, but I promise you want to collect them and keep them. We're going to find a guy a little bit later, and he will give you 70, I think it's 70 or 75 gold for every stack of 10 weeds you bring him. Ricardo.
Hey,
Hey.
any trouble today?
No.
He doesn't talk much.
Expecting any?
No.
Must be fun being a guard.
Not really.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
Flies. The smell. The dawn.
The dawn.
Back there in that temple. But my post is here. In the swamp.
Sounds like an important job. What is there around here that people need guarding from?
You must have seen them.
Seen what?
Those things.
Things?
The things from the ruins.
There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that came up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And?
They make me nervous.
Why?
They're disgusting.
This guy's like me. He's not really great at talking, not really great at words with people, and it's just doesn't
Never
say
have any
much.
problems with the locals?
Locals. They give you any trouble, you just smack them around.
All right, that's not like
Could
me.
try talking to them.
Oh, I didn't mean to end it there.
Who's in charge here?
The Don.
Who?
The Don.
Right. You don't talk much.
What do I want to talk for? I don't know you.
Where is the Don?
In the temple.
Is he religious?
Ha!
So what does he do in there?
Avoids being out here.
Getting anything out of you is like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
That's why I make such a good guard.
All right, let's try this question. Tell me more about these things. The ones in the excavation site.
They're disgusting. Big insect things. I wish someone would get rid of them.
I can.
See, that's one thing I like about this game is it's for questing, it's for adventuring, and that's great with me. I love RPGs. It's all about what my name is all about. Shous's gaming adventures. I mean, these are the type of games I love the most, and there's lots of talking, lots of not really cutscenes. I guess I don't know if you can consider this a cutscene, not really, but everything is there's voice in everything you like. I've seen some games where if you clicked on this, I need paying say 30 gold coins. It would only read the first half, or won't read any of it, what you clicked, or some of them would only read, I'd need paying. That's it. It wouldn't finish it. But all this is, the full thing is read.
You must have picked up some skills to be a guard.
I know how to fight, and I can handle a crossbow.
Can you train me?
To fire a crossbow, all right, but it will cost you.
I'd need paying. Say 30 gold coins.
30? Yeah. It's worth that to get rid of those things. They're disgusting.
Keep my gold warm. I'll be back for it. I want to improve my fighting skills.
So now this is just crossbows. So crossbows is 2. Well, you can go to level 2 anyway. So I'm at level 2. Level 1 right now. If you click this, I'll have to pay 200 gold, which I obviously don't have because it's in red. And it'll take 10 learning points, what we were talking about earlier. And this reloading and drawing is 20% faster. I'm not going to be using crossbows. I plan on using bows. I've never been a crossbow type of person, so. But the learning points is what we were talking about earlier. Right here, you get some after every level, so. I'll tell you what. Right now, let's go sleep real quick. I'm only going to sleep because, all right, so some of these you can't go into, like say this one. Watch what happens.
Oi, what's your game?
So you heard that, and these guys come running in. So if you click on this, they're going to start attacking you because you're stealing and stuff. You can't, I don't know if you can sleep in their bed. I've never tried. But there are some where you can find every once in a while that nobody will attack you or anything. Like this one right here. It's kind of like an open place. Nobody's in here. I can loot this chest, Seaman's chest. Take the tell joke scroll. The ring for +1 crossbow, which I won't be using. I'll be selling that. And the 65 gold coins. So you really got to watch where you enter. And I can go ahead and get a bath, which I'm not going to do right now. And go to sleep. I'm going to sleep until morning because I hate playing and fighting and everything in the dark. So I'm going to sleep until next morning. Great thing about this game, since it was made in 2009, made for Windows 32-bit, everything you do is so fast. It loads so fast. I slept until morning. It'll get light out. All right. Now we can go. As you can see, I filled up my health. I'm not going to talk to any of these guys right now. Let's go knock out some of these quests. Like this guy wanted the something killed. But it's basically these guys. I think he didn't really say insect specifically, but now this is something I have not tried. This is going to be a first for me. I'm going to see if I can pull just one. Because if you run up there and they start getting mad, all of them start coming at you. Let me see if I can do this and just pull one.
Are you fucking crazy?
Nope, you cannot just pull just one. I'm probably going to die. 1 out of 4 disgusting insects killed. Alright, luckily, these ones were not that strong. Alright, we got a lot of experience. 250 experience, plus 60 for each one of those killed. Alright. Alright, why can't I loot 4 of them? I killed 4 of them. It's not only letting me loot 3. Alright, whatever. So we'll go up here. Let's see what we got here. Then we got 2 chests up here. Basic chest. We got a fragment of a sword. You even find that now, but you don't have a quest for it yet. However, as soon as I pick it up, 1 out of 5 fragment of a sword found. We will see what that is for a little bit later. Here's some more weed. Pick that up. Remember, keep those weeds. All right, you got a pickaxe, shovel, and a hoe. I did read something. They tell you something somewhere where one of these guys do. I don't remember exactly where it was, but if you have a shovel, you can go to a prospecting area and you can find dirt and you can dig it up. I have yet to find that. I don't know if you need prospecting. I really don't know. But I'm guessing you need the pickaxe. Now the hoe, I really don't know either. I do plan on taking prospecting. Basic chest again. Got a useless amulet and some 11 gold coins. That useless amulet is actually not useless. You see that guy standing right there, right above my head. He's slightly tough. We're not going to fight him yet. Nope, not happening. But I do want to go this way, get all the... Oh, I kind of fell off. These weeds. More weed, more money. Just think of it like that. Okay. There's a guy up here. Let's go talk to this guy. see here. Healing root. Go check this out. Let's kill this thing. Quick 10 experience and a nutshell. Nautilus shell, anyway. Let's see what this guy has to say. Oh, wait. Something I haven't done in a little while. I keep saying remember to do all the time is save.
Hey,
Who are you? What do you want? I'm not going back. I won't. Tell them I won't.
easy, easy. I'm not here to cause trouble.
That's what you expect me to believe. But as soon as my back's turned, you will drag me there, bury me again. Bury me with them.
You said you don't want to go back. Back to where?
Hawkins didn't send you. He wants me to go back digging there. But how can I go back? They will take me again.
Who's Hawkins?
He's an idiot, a fool, sending people there with no protection, while he hides safe back in a camp in the north. You won't be safe forever. We have no protection, no way of stopping them.
If you're right, it sounds like we all need protection.
Who's them?
Who is them?
Them, the ancients. They're everywhere, just listen. The screams, the whispering. I wish I couldn't hear it. I wish they weren't speaking to me.
This guy's a little crazy.
Take a few deep breaths. Relax, okay?
Can't you see? It's all around us. The panic, people dying, the creatures. Can't you see that? They will rise from their graves to avenge themselves on the living. The ruins that have risen from the ground. Who do you think made that happen? And they are but a herald. Soon they will show themselves. Then we will all be doomed.
Something is happening.
Doom.
But I've seen no evidence of spirits. What whispering? What are you talking about?
It's those temples, rising from the ground. The voices came from them. Who is it whispering? The ancients. All the things they find, the temples, they're from the ancients. And those idiots want me to dig them up, to desecrate their graves. The ancients have been disturbed. What do you think is causing these storms? And who knows how to fight them? Who knows what can stop them?
Aha.
Alright, so he's a little cray-cray. We come back to him later. He's a quest. Alright, so what do we got here? Do I want to fight two of those? Want to fight one of them? Let's just fight this one guy. He's a young sting rat. So you attack twice, so you always got to watch out for that stuff. 50 experience. Oh, I got a sturdy branch. All right. We'll be selling that because I don't need it. There's some more stuff to loot over here. Green leaf. Basic chest. Oh, hey. Hey. Come on now. You see what happens? You die. Gotta watch out for that guy. I don't want to fight him yet. So we got some clams, some rum. What happened to all the rum? Small healing potion and 15 gold coins. All right. I think that's all I really get from here. Again, I don't want to fight that little guy. You can see him right above my head, standing right there. Don't want to fight him yet. All right. So we can go turn in this quest now that we just did for killing the insects, and then we're going to go back over to where this guy is above my head standing. Somewhere over there. Oh, here's some berries, and we're gonna go kill the worm. But right now, job's done.
Job done.
Job
You needn't
done.
worry about those things in the excavation site anymore.
You killed them? Right. 30 gold coins, wasn't it? Worth every one.
Thanks. Pleasure talking to you.
Right.
I'll look forward to our next conversation.
Bet you will.
I want to improve my...
I don't need the crossbows. Alright, so right now I'm done exhausted the conversation with him. Get over here a little bit faster with jumping. Actually, you know what? I lost a little bit of health, so let's go to this. I've got plenty of chicken. Let's go cook some chicken. Remember, I got a pan now, so click on the fire. I can do fried meats, but I don't want to do the meats because this early, you actually need the meats for quests. So let's just do the chicken. And we can do the fish too, whatever. I can sell it, I guess. I can sell the fish.
Looks good.
Alright, so the chicken. Go ahead and eat these, get some life back. Eat one more. Alright. Plenty of health. Remember, do some jumping. Pick up speed, just do not jump upstairs or hills. Come on, let's go.
Come on. Let's go kill this rot worm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon and stay close to me.
Alright. Go hunting with Doug. Come on, Doug. Go hunting, Doug. Alright. There's a big ass worm.
Yeah. Yeah.
250 experience, basically. That's just for killing that thing, even though it gave us some quest experience. Now I'm about to get even more by talking to this guy. Grab this thing real quick. Druid's Hemlock.
See, that's what being a hunter is all about. The thrill of the hunt, the buzz of the kill. Oh, that's made my week, that has.
I've killed that.
Another 200
You don't need
experience.
to worry about it.
One less worm is no bad
And 30 gold.
Here, have 30 gold for your
Oh
trouble.
yeah.
Hey, if you're
And
going to the
25
camp,
more
can you
experience.
take this raw meat with you? They always need food there. Just give it to Rachel, the cook. I'm going to stay here. See if I can spot my next challenge.
So we need to talk to Rachel because she needs meat. Talk to you about
Can you
hunting.
teach me? To be honest, I'm not a very good teacher. I just sort of have an instinct for it. Lewis is your man. He taught me. Ask him.
All right.
Lewis. Right.
Luis. All right, so let me show you what I was talking about earlier with the prospecting, the mining. Right here is some gold. I think this is gold. Yeah. Gold vein. You can see it right above my head written. You just walk up and it automatically pops up. But when I click on it, since I don't have prospecting, this is what you get.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
I can't do anything. Gotta learn prospecting first. Which we will learn. Just not at this current second. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think you can learn it in this camp. I do believe I can learn it in the town, which we will be going back later. So far what I've learned in this game, playing the little bit I've played and the areas I've played from the work, getting the crashing to work, is, oh, here's a bolt right here in the wood. I can just get that just to sell later. Different areas you can learn stuff. But this is where you would join the Dawn, like, factions. There's different factions. So you got the Dawn, you got the Inquisition, stuff like that. I don't really know if there's, I think you get the monastery, I guess. I don't know. But the monastery is basically with the Inquisition, so I'm not really sure. But for the most part, you got the Dawn and the Inquisition. This is where you would join the Dawn. You do some quests, get in. I don't know if I want to join the Dawn yet, but I am going to start here, do some stuff around here, but then I'm going to make my way to the town. I think I can leave the town without joining the... I can do some stuff in the town and then not join them. Join the monastery. Or not join the Inquisition and just leave the town later on and come back. So I do want to... I think I want to join the Dawn. Pretty confident that's who I've decided. But if any of you guys see, I'm streaming on YouTube because I want to get more views when I'm not streaming. This video is going to be up and it's going to stay up, and I'll get more views out of that. So anybody watching, give me your thoughts. What should I join? What do you think I want to join? What do you want to see? Maybe I'll do the most popular one, Inquisition or the Dawn. Let's talk to more people. All right, I can't talk to him. wash my face. Right here, cable spool, you just sit on it. Click on it, sit on it. That's it. Nothing else. Alright, now talk to this guy.
What do you want?
Man like you has clearly seen some action.
Well, you know, I don't like to boast, but I've crushed a few heads. If you want to eat here, you have to work. You want a free ride? Try those white robes at the monastery. They'll give you a free ride all the way to their excavation camps. And keep your paws off other people's stuff while you're here, or you'll lose your paws.
Well, I'm not really interested in losing my paws, but...
I don't know. What do I want?
You were looking at me.
I'm new here. I'm just getting to know people.
If you don't know I'm the best fighter in the camp, then you ain't been here long enough for me to care. Not
Good.
right now.
So he's done talking to me. Now, in one of the times that I was crashing all the time, again, you might have heard this if you watched the beginning. Playing this game is, you gotta watch. It's a pain. You're gonna get lots of bugs, lots of crashes in certain places. I found this guy, talking to this guy is where I got a lot of crashes, and no matter how many times I restarted the games and did stuff, I crashed constantly with this guy. So I saved it. I believe it's fixed. So let's go through all this. And it was always at the same thing I asked him, which would teach me woodcutting, is when it crashed. But I did do one playthrough after I think I fixed it. It never crashed, so I don't think it's going to crash anymore.
Hey.
I've not seen you before. Who are you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
Maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here. There are warm ale houses and welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually, I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
So you lead the hunters?
Normally, yeah, but as you can see, I've got vital woodcutting work to do. So right now, my hunters are running wild like free spirits. Or they think they are.
Shouldn't you get someone else to cut the wood?
I'd love to, believe me. But Brogar would nail me to a tree if I left this wood unsawn.
Brogar?
One of the Don's lieutenants, the leader of the fighters, a, shall we say, powerful, single-minded man.
And you're his personal woodcutter?
For my sins.
Why does he want you to do it?
I tangled with him, and now I have to pay. We live by Brogar's laws out here.
Brogar's laws? Not the Don's?
The Don wants me to hunt, Brogar wants his fire stoked. You judge who's really in charge.
Why don't you stand up to Brogar?
Him and all his fighters, you mean?
So everyone's afraid of him?
You clearly haven't met him yet. Then you'd understand. He's over there. Go and introduce yourself. Then decide whether you'd stand up to him.
Alright, now I can talk to him again. This is where I'm going to learn the woodcutting thing. See, I can click on, can you teach me to hunt once?
Can you teach me to hunt?
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking more of hunting.
Then you're talking to the right man.
Now this second time, after I clicked on it and he does a quick talking, as soon as it goes to the area that you would pick for learning the hunting is where it would crash. I have faith it's not going to do it anymore though. Let's find out.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Right there. That's where it would have crashed. Before I even seen this, right at, well, okay, so he didn't say anything, but as soon as I asked for about hunting, that's where it crashed. So far, so good. So I believe I fixed all the issues. If you play this game and you get the constant crashing of low memory, remember this game was made for 32-bit system. It was not made for 64-bit. It only allocates like 2 gigs of RAM from what I read. So you cannot play on like 4K. You can't play with the graphics fully up. That's why I'm streaming this on 1080p. And the graphics are basically turned down. Like foliage is off. And I haven't had any crashing issues since I did all that. So, yeah. Alright, so I don't care about archery, I'm going to do a little bit just to pull things, maybe get a little bit extra damage before they get in, but that's really the extent of it. But you can learn archery 2 here, gain more dexterity. Sneak is something I really want, but I'm not going to grab it yet. Even gutting animals, I really think you can probably get a lot of gold by gutting animals, because you can get more pelts, more parts of the animals you just sell. So I'm really to the point I don't know if I want it. You know what? I'm gonna learn it. Let's learn it.
Show me how to gut animals.
You slit the prey from the head toward the back. Then you pull the hide from the body with a jerk. With the right equipment, you can also remove animals' horns or teeth.
So
Many hunters will sell you the necessary tools.
So I was talking about earlier about getting those tools for it. All right.
How can I become one of the Don's men?
Firstly, I'll need to tell you a couple of things. The Don's a powerful man. Well, he was. Since we've been in this swamp, he's hidden in that temple. Hasn't been out for weeks. His wife Rachel's been trying to run the camp. She's the one you need to impress if you want to meet the Don.
Rachel. Right.
Before you charge up to her, you need to be aware of...
Brogar?
You're learning.
Why can't I get to talk to the Don himself?
If you can't get Rachel on your side, maybe you could get past the guard at the temple. Maybe.
Sounds like it could be worth a try.
True, but it's a long shot. Rachel might be your best way in.
All right, so we talked to him.
Can you teach me about...
I already talked to that. So let's see some things. This is the first time I've learned gutting animals. With this skill, you can take valuable trophies from slain animals. You can skin animals. With the right equipment, you can also take other trophies from animals. So what do we have now? Do I still have... I don't have that hunting knife. Do I need a hunting knife to skin it? Ooh, I don't know. I think I needed that hunting knife. And where did I see the stuff for... Oh, I think that was that guy on the bridge. I might not have anything to skin the animals right now. I think I needed that hunting knife. Crap. I sold that hunting knife. All right, but I think I can make a lot of money doing it. Doing this so far. Let's kill these chickens. There's an achievement for killing a certain amount of chickens with Steam. I don't know how many, but... Alright, let's talk to more people. We're gonna get more quests. This is just a rogue. He doesn't say anything. This Hawkins, though.
You don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers of the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. Didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
So the excavations have stopped?
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago, and be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all, and you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your
Not
workers
sure why
back to work.
a tree
You
popped up in
won't.
front of me all of a sudden, but
I can't. What chance does a stranger have?
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
You've already got trouble.
Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Uncontrollable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position. It's hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless isn't a word I use. Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right.
You've already got trouble.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad.
So everybody's scared
Ask
of
the
Brogar.
hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help.
Alright. How much money do I have? 145. Alright, so... Is this Brogar? I think this is Brogar over here. Oh, save.
Hey.
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
No, you didn't. But whoa there, someone shoot your dog.
Whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
Seems to be working for you.
You must be new round here. I'll tell you what, since you're new in this pond, little fish, I'll cut you a break. But after that, your bones will get the breaks. You hearing me? See, folks around here do what I say. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Let's see here.
Hawkins says you're meant to be protecting his workers.
Hawkins says, does he?
You promised Hawkins if he paid, you'd protect him.
You worried about him. You protect him.
Right. You're a real man of honor. Tell you what, you do it yourself.
You got some backbone, haven't you? We'll soon rip that out of you. Boys, give this little fish a lesson in manners. You'll find my lads are tough but fair. Well, they're tough.
See right there where he says, boys, give me a lesson, basically. I think I was supposed to be attacked there. I don't know, because nothing happens. He's like, boys, give this as a lesson, but nothing happens.
You scared, little fish?
I've had worse.
You can talk to this guy.
Hey.
Lost, are you? Don't you worry
See,
about it.
you don't attack me. Nothing
I'll
happens.
take care of you. You know, if I were you, I'd sort your problems with Brogar and be quick about it. If you don't, well, let's just say everyone will be betting on Brogar.
You might want to change your odds. You don't want to bet against me. Who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly.
This is a gambling guy.
I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
Ah, you're interested. Ha, listen up, I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
And can I be sure you'll pay out if I win?
Oh, you You of little faith. I'm hurt. If I wasn't honest, do you think I'd last 2 minutes around here?
How do I place a bet?
Oh, nothing easier. We bet on anything here. Who'll be the next worker to get eaten by a swamp creature? The next winner in the arena? Anything. You can even bet on yourself. If you want to go into the arena.
People fight for gold.
Don't sound so surprised. People have fought for gold since time began. There's a small arena over in the west. That's where it happens. I bet you're worth a gamble. Tough-looking fella like you.
Wow. See, that one question opened up all this.
Is there somewhere around here I can train for combat?
I wouldn't normally do this, but I'll train you if you like. Always good to get the inside skinny, in case you go into the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's all friendly, just a few bruises and broken limbs. It isn't to the death. It's where we train and test ourselves. Well, if you fancy a fight, just challenge one of our fighters. If he accepts, he'll go into the arena with you. The fight starts when both willing volunteers are in the arena with their weapons drawn. The first fighter to go down loses.
That's clear enough.
See, the arena is something I definitely haven't done yet. I really want to do it. Maybe I'll do it like earlier than I was originally going to do it, because since I played the last time, making sure the crashing stopped, I got much better at fighting. I don't want to do it right now. I decided to fight in the arena.
Which of the fighters here are the best?
Based on recent form, Ricardo's a loser. Lorenzo isn't too sharp either. Used to be alright. Faded a bit these days. I'd say Domingo is probably the best in camp.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Alright, so talk to this guy to improve my fighting skills. I'm going to be going with swords, so strength is what I definitely want. Talent for you, you can carry out counter parries to interrupt your opponent attacks. I really want that. I don't even want to upgrade my strength yet. I want this first. So I need more gold. I need to sell some stuff. So let's... How much gold do I have? 145. Definitely don't have enough gold yet. Maximum energy or life energy. So I'll use those. Experience plus 10. Alright. So we're done there. Yeah, that counter, the level 2 is what I want to learn first. That's a big help I learned last time playing this, trying to learn this game.
You tangle with Brogar, and you tangle with me.
Oh wow, that's the first time. That is literally the first time that's ever happened. And he's probably gonna, when you get knocked down, they take some gold.
Yeah. Come on! Again! Ah! Stick the bastard!
I might beat him.
Give him hell!
I'm gonna take a potion just to make sure.
I want to see blood!
Hopefully this is gonna be the only guy that messes with me. This is literally the first time this has happened. Like I was saying earlier, see nothing happen after he said get 'em boys. I've never seen this.
Come on!
Ha! What's up, Brogar? That's why I think of your people. Now I can take his rusty sword and I can loot him and take his stuff. I got some berries, small healing potion. Ooh, and an axe. That's right, punk. Cool, I got his axe. The axe wasn't there. Did you see the axe all of a sudden pop up right before I looted? I've never had an axe before. And it's more damage. 20 damage, 115. I can't use a shield with the axe though. So I'm trying to see if there's like a... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I guess he attacked me because I had my weapon out. Okay.
I don't like faces I don't know well, and your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
I just kicked your ass.
You know I'm new here then?
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
What's the Don going to do with the gold? Invest in swampland?
We might be stuck here now, but we're not going to be here forever. Once those religious nutcases are gone, Harbour Town will be ours. Then you'll see.
What are the Inquisition doing in the town?
Pretty face. Shame you're thick as pig shit with it. They only need the town to give them a supply route. The real work happens in the monastery. Fuck knows what they do up there.
So how do you know? If you don't know what happens in the monastery, how do you know that's where the real work is? Huh? That's what I thought.
And you don't think it would be a good idea to find out?
You're the nosy fucker. Why don't you knock on the door and ask them? Let's see how many questions you've got after they work you to death in the temple ruins.
Live here, die there. You know, there's an ocean full of beautiful desert islands. Where did the Don get all his gold?
See that temple? We took it. And guess what? It was full of gold and artifacts and stuff. Now it's full of guards, an ogre, and surrounded by us. There are temples all over the island. Why don't you bugger off and find your own?
You just walk in and take the gold from the temple ruins.
Yeah, it's that simple. Go on, try it. Then you'll see the beasts that come charging out of those ruins. You have to deal with them before you get to the shiny stuff.
So you've cleared all those creatures out of the ruins?
Keen to see them, are you? All right. We'll go to a temple ruin nearby. You help me deal with the creatures there, then you can get your share of the gold.
I'm not going to do this right now, only because I know what actually is going to about to happen. So let me do what I think about it.
All right, but don't take too long.
So let me go over here. I've never had an axe before. I don't know if I want to use it. And I believe axes are more like straight up damage. So that seemed to attack. Let me... Can't really tell if there's like a certain time to click like there is the sword. It seems like doing it like the sword attacks slightly faster, but it's still basically the same thing. You still do that jump. But if you do it like the sword, wait a second, it seems like it does it slightly fast. I can't tell, hell. But I'm more of a sword and shield type person, or even a dual wielding swords. I've never really been an axe person, so. And the axe, like the skills you can learn later with the axe, from what I read, basically when you get to the town, I'm gonna meet somebody that'll teach me about the axe, and it seemed like that's more just straight up damage. And even this, like 20 damage opposed to the 15 damage with a sword, and that's a woodcutter's axe, not even an axe. So I think the axes are more straight up aggression and damage. Sword can be more stand backish. So I'm gonna go with the sword. I don't know why I'd equip the rusty sword. Sure you own that one. All right, so now I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, that's actually, you know what? Oh, I bugged. Great. See that? I try to jump up that hill. I bugged. Cannot get out of this. The only way I'm going to get out of this is closing the game. Yep. So we will be right back. Let me see if... I know it won't work by tabbing out and opening it. Okay, so I'm going to have to actually close it. I'm almost done playing, though. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go back in. There's a couple more things I want to do. I did have to close it first. Everybody should still hear me. Still streaming. Go ahead and open it back up. So everything is still going. Still streaming. I'm almost at 2 hours, and that's what I wanted to stream it at. So I'm almost done anyway. It's coming up. Game does take the beginning right there, so you can't even see anything. I see stuff now. This part takes, there it goes. Now you can see. Piranha Bytes. All right. The problem is, continue. Oh, man, I'm going to have to, there's probably a lot that it didn't take in. I didn't save it. Oh, wait, it did. Okay. So I'm just at where I ran over here and tested the axe. Awesome. Perfect. All right, so where I wanted to go is over here. Because I got the quest to... We got to kill this thing real quick. All right. I got the quest to get the workers working again. And this is one of them up here. He didn't want to work. I don't know if I can do it yet. I've only done this part once. Remember what I was talking about? This says this is a worthless amulet. Aha.
Well, Hawkins does want you back at work.
Is it really worthless?
But I won't go. You can forget it.
You want something to be afraid of? Really afraid of?
There's nothing you can do that's close to what those spirits will do to me. I can't go back there. No one knows how to stop the ancients. It's not courage I need. I'm not
Quest
afraid.
received.
Staying away from them isn't about fear. Find someone else for the job. Send Dwight. He doesn't hear them. He doesn't believe. But you'd better know. The spirits will come for you, and there is no protection.
I have something that will protect you from the ancients.
Give useless amulet.
There is no protection.
Oh yeah, 100
That's
experience.
not what the mages say. They've been searching for objects like this amulet, for a way to protect us all.
That's just a cheap necklace.
Have a closer look.
How can this protect me?
This is what people have been searching the ruins for. Answers. For protection.
And they found something?
Yes. Objects with the power of the ancients, objects like this amulet, will protect you. The mages guarantee you'll remain 100% spirit-free. But we need to find more of these. More artifacts, so everyone can be safe.
Yes, yes, of course.
That's why it's important for you to have this. If we're to protect everyone, we need you to look for things at the excavation site.
Of course. Of course. I'll do it. I'll help protect everyone.
Completely just lied to this guy. He's probably going to go get himself killed. But you know what? That's not our problem. We are here for experience.
Looks good.
I'm not going to cook this meat. I need the meat. You turn it in for a quest. I think I think I only need 10 of them for the quest, but you know, it is what it
It
is.
smells good.
All right. Hey, can I kill this thing now? Ooh, this is a harder one. See, it's a stingray. It's not like a, it's not the smaller version.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Gain 50 experience though. Actually, no, it's gonna make me continue. Is it? Oh, where am I gonna continue at? This is the most recent one. Shoot. Maybe I'll if I haven't talked to I haven't talked to the guy yet because I still have my thing on. I'm going to end the stream there. So you've seen what the death is like. Some deaths aren't really deaths. They just knock you down. Like sometimes if you fight a person like in a town, you piss them off, they'll just knock you down and steal some stuff. So I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna go back off stream real quickly run through, because you can right click and run through all the talking and stuff. So I'm gonna do that off stream. Oops, didn't mean to take that out. And just get back to where we ended right there. And I will continue with this stream probably tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Let's get into this game together. Again, if you have a choice, do you want me to join the Don's Men? You haven't heard enough. There's still a lot more you can learn about the Don's Men and the Inquisition. You want me to join the Don's Men or the Inquisition? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about what I can do better with this stream. Some people might say a webcam. I had the webcam with prior ones. I don't really care for the webcam, quite honestly. I might have it on sometimes, but as of right now, I don't really want it. But I might. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Come back again. Thanks.